Welcome, gamers. We're playing D&D tonight, playing VECNA, Chapter 5, but we're in Castle Ravenloft, and shit's about to go down. So buckle up. Let's see how it goes. Okay, you guys are deep below Castle Ravenloft, inside the Pillar of Ravenloft, searching after the Lord of Blades, who you have just found, it appears. The room you've stepped into is the Hall of Bones. The walls, the furnishings, the ceiling are all adorned with sickly yellow bones and skulls. There's a chandelier providing light in the room, hanging above a long table. There's chairs covered with skulls surrounding the table. There's dark stains on the floor. There's piles of bones. There's crushed and splintered oak tables all around the floor. There's the skull of a dragon mounted above the door that you enter. The steel-banded doors in the east wall. To the south, you see this individual, the Lord of Blades, coming through an open doorway to the south. Behind him is one of his lieutenants you'd recognize probably, a blade scout, quick construct with an arm blade and a bolt launcher. The hallway that you're coming out of, it is kind of shrouded in mist, deadly silent. Heavy beams supporting the sagging ceiling that's just 10 feet over your head. And just at the very edge of your light, maybe you might be able to see him a little bit, is Cyrus, a servant of Strahd. So that's where we start. The Lord of Blades is startled to see you, and immediately...
Yeah, Tom, real fast. He went through the portal as well, so this is the first time we're seeing him when we were tracking him, correct?
You are right.
And then this was the bone room, but we went to the wrong bone room, right? From the clues?
Nope, you are in the right room.
Okay. Oh, okay.
We're just not smart.
You are in the right room. The Lord of Blades immediately launches an attack. Roll initiative.
Oh, whoops, my name's wrong.
Oh yeah, everyone update your names and roll 20 in Discord, if you could please. You'll be happy to note that I have not updated the Lord of Blades to have the plus 50 to initiative that all the elite monsters now have. And
yeah, that's crazy.
They're all like double proficient with initiative if you're a solo.
The ability is called I Go First, Tom.
I know. I love it. Well, they didn't go first before you, Throgs. You are first to go. So the Lord of Blades draws his blades. He has them in hand, and he's starting to charge toward you. What do you want to do?
Sorry, real quick, Tom. Does your macro does it do the advantage I have on initiative?
It does. It has initiative advantage built in, yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, if you hover over the number, you can see it.
Oh, 2d20. I just didn't read it properly. Okay, sorry.
He's got a nice personality, but he never said he was smart, guys.
Throgs.
All right. Throgs is going to yell Throg as Throgs rages. And as a part of that rage, we will move up 20 feet. And instead of attacking with his orcish thrower, Throgs is going to attempt to grapple the Lord of Blades because he remembers that the Lord of Blades like to come out of the grapple or move around a lot.
That he did.
Not teleporty, but he just moved around a lot. So I guess that is a strength or dex save of the Lord of Blades' choice. DC, my strength is +6. DC 19.
All right. He failed it by 1. He will burn a legendary resistance to that.
You know what? Worth it.
Yeah.
Because you know what? We're going to do it again with the second attack.
Another save?
Another save. Oh. Yep. That definitely worked. We are just going to move down and then turn with their actual movement.
Okay. The Lord of Blades is going to do a legendary action after that. He's going to cast a spell. You can see him casting this spell, Dawson. It is a freedom of movement spell.
I'm going to let him have it.
Okay. He finishes his freedom of movement spell. He ignores difficult terrain, spell effects, no reduced speed, paralyzed, restrained. He can spend 5 feet of movement to auto-escape from non-magical grapples. That was his legendary, one of them. Throgs is done. Kai, your turn.
Okay, let's Hunter's Mark the Lord of Blades.
Boom.
And then let's give him a taste.
That connects. Looks like his armor class is 19.
Okay, so that is 17. Why am I missing something? He's not wounded yet. So 17 damage, and then 5 on the one to the southwest to him.
Okay, got it. And you went silent.
And then I'll do the horde break. I think that's just another attack, right? Yep. So on him, missed the other guy.
Okay.
Second attack on the Lord of Blades, 22 for 20 this time.
20, got it.
And then another one to the guy to the southwest.
Another one, got it.
All right, done.
All right, after you, another legendary action from the Lord of Blades. He will go ahead and do a blade dash, I think. Move his speed without operating attack. Make blade wing attack for each creature move away from, then make one 6-blade, 6-pack. Okay. And his speed is 40, so he'll go to make a bladed wings on Throgs. 28 Throgs for 15 slashing.
Yep, I'll take 7.
6, 7, 8. Bladed wings on Archibald. Ooh, 18 does not get through that armor of
Nope.
yours. And then at the end, he makes a 6-blade attack on Kai. Oh, Kai, I think you
Yes.
dodged it. There we go. Okay,
Yep.
that was his legendary after your turn. Now it's his turn.
Now, can I do my movement, my
No.
skirmish?
No, not the end of his legendary. It's just the end of his turn.
Okay.
He will multi-attack. 6-blade times 2, wings times 1. What else has he got? All right. 6-blade on Kai. 22 for 16 plus 10 force. Another 6-blade. 23 for 18 plus 10 force. And bladed wings 28 for 18 slashing. And he's done. Arwick, your turn.
Oh, real quick, I should be in there. I had a 14.4, but it just didn't show up.
Yeah, I just said Arwick, your turn.
You did. Do you guys see me on the list? I don't see me on the list.
Oh, I will add. It was the other location. I deleted the one from the other page.
Perfect. All right. I will run in. Fists a flying. And do I want to rage? No.
Now I could have moved after those attacks, right, Tom?
Correct. And you were shooting your bow, so you probably dropped your torch. So your torch sitting there is good. I have your light sources off of you guys since often you guys
Mine
use
is a
2
drift
other weapons. Okay, well, it would stay there then. Right, if I was
Okay.
30 feet behind you.
So I throw a big haymaker. I'm assuming a 17 probably.
17
doesn't
does not. Looks like he did a 19 to this guy.
hit. That's okay. I'll throw a follow-up jab.
Also missed.
Devastating.
All right. At the end of your turn, I got a whole new set of legendaries. So, are y'all done, Arwick?
Yeah. Grudgingly.
All right. I'll do a blade dash. Speed without opportunity attack. So 1. Attack on Arwick. Bladed wings. 28 for 12, Arwick.
Yeah, that'll hit.
There. Then away from Kai. Bladed wings. Ooh, 18 is all. That's enough, though. So 10 slashing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Archibald, 1 bladed wings on you. Wings. Missed you. And then he'll do, finally, his 6-blade attack. And 6-blade attack. And this will be on Archibald as well. This thing's got reach Archibald, so he's able to connect for 40 slashing and 20 force.
I will react to that
All right.
because I'm an idiot and put myself 30 feet away from only Archibald.
Mm-hmm.
So I reduce it by 13, and the Lord of Blades takes 13.
Got it. Okay, that was his legendary at the end of Arwick. Now his scout's going to go. Blades. He did the same dumb thing you did, Throgs. So the scout will fire on Throgs, multi-attack, and do 3 attacks with his bolt launcher. 15's miss. Or unless you weren't reckless, were you, Throgs?
No.
25 is a hit for 17 piercing.
I'll take 8.
25 again for 15 more piercing.
I'll take 15 total.
The scout is done. Archibald.
Okay. Archibald is going to cast Fire Shield on himself, and then I guess move to here. No, I'll move 1 more, 2 more. There you go. I'll move to there. That's
All right. Lord of Blades will take a legendary after your turn. He will go ahead and do he'll do a spell. He's going to cast Wall of Force, Dawson. You gonna stop that?
Yeah, I'll stop that one.
Okay.
I'll use a.
It doesn't matter anymore. Just do a regular counter spell. I don't think level
Okay.
matters anymore.
All right, well, I'm countering it.
Can you click it for me so I can see what his saving throw is?
Sure
Um,
I
thing.
think it's a DC 19 for you.
There it is.
Right. Oh, 17. Okay. See creature cast spell with a verbal summon or material component. He's got a con save. Made it. So he'll put a Wall of Force just north of himself across the room. That was the end of Archibald's turn. Dawson, your turn.
Where's Kai? Oh, there
Way
he
up
is.
north.
But he's not going to be able to do anything through the Wall of Force. Can I cast haste through the Wall of Force, or is that a no-no?
You cannot. You have no line of
Okay.
effects.
Yes, that makes sense.
Actually, I should
Well,
not
what
answer
to
you.
do?
Try it and find out.
I would know.
That's up to you to know, not me.
Dawson would know.
He sure should.
Do I have disintegrate?
He sure
No.
should.
Archibald. Damn.
Can you dimension Doris through?
Oh, there's a thought. Yeah, we can do that. Thank you.
Well, I'm a ranger, very versed in spells.
Yes. All right, so I'm moving up there, and then we will cast Dimension Door. Just let me make sure I got that on this character. That's a 5th level spell, right?
4th.
4th? Oh, so much the better. All right, that's what we're going to do. Kai and Dawson through the gate.
All right. After Dawson's turn, Lord of Blades will do, let's see, he's going to go ahead and do a heat metal. So the Wall of Force disappears as soon as he casts a spell with a concentration on it. Heat metal. He'll do this on Archibald. You're wearing metal armor, right, Archibald?
I am. I think. Yes.
Breastplate, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
couldn't
heat metal
remember
on
since
you,
20
duration minute, manufactured metal object you see in physical contact. You're going to take 4 fire damage, Archibald. And if you have a 18 con or drop it, if you can't drop it, you have disadvantage on attacks and checks. So you'll have disadvantage on attacks and checks, so you stop the spell. And that was his free spell into Dawson's turn, and now it is Throg's turn.
All right. Grab the Orcish Thrower. We will Reckless.
Oh, I'm sorry,
and-
Throgs. Right before you go. Okay, so this room, the skull of a dragon mounted above the steel banded doors in the east wall. You see it start to move, Throgs. And the dragon comes into the room, its body kind of gathering together from the bones of the room, the bigger bones. The table breaks apart, crumbles to the ground. And in front of you now stands a Dracolich. Yeah, doing the initiative. Ooh. He rolled a real high initiative because he's a new Dracolich. And let's see the description of him. Draconic skeletal horror filling the center of the room, looking all around at all you. You don't see the light of recognition in his eyes when he looks at anyone. And so he's going to go ahead and do... Oh, this is happening too. You can just feel the negative energy around this horrific bone dragon. Creatures in 60 feet can't regain hit points around this Dracolich. Then
When you said he doesn't reckon, that means he doesn't like the Blade King either.
probably not. So on
Okay.
his turn, he's going to move to there and then breathe in a cone to the southeast. It's going to get the Lord of Blades, Archibald, and Throgs with it.
Worth it.
Breath. 82 necrotic damage to all of you. 20 con save for half.
Huh.
Blades. Let's see. Ooh, didn't make it. Looks like 19. Yeah, it was a 20. So he will use a legendary to take half of 82 is... Oh, wait. Necrotic? He takes full necrotic? No, he resists necrotic. So he's down to 41. Still going to use the legendary to take that down to 20. He's down to 1. Okay. Dracolich on his turn did his breath. So that's spent. Gets no breath. So he is done. Throgs, your turn.
All right. Reckless to take away the advantage in Brutal. We're going to toss at Lord of Blade.
Okay.
That's going to miss. Do it again.
Hit.
That's going to hit. He is going to take 13 points of the magical piercing, which magical doesn't matter, or it might for him. And I am going to, with the Brutal, it is... Why can't I find my... He takes an additional 4, and I'm going to hamstring him, so he is at minus 25 speed.
Okay.
And I am going to move over here and go inside with this guy and hang out there. End of turn.
All right. Lead to Throg's turn. The dragon will go with his legendary. He'll
They
do...
both got legendary. He's great.
He'll do a Terrifying Presence, a 30-foot emanation, doing 10 psychic damage to everyone within 30 feet of the dragon and frightening everyone till the end of your next turn, whoever gets affected. 19 wisdom save negates all.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Oh, you can do that after you roll.
Oh, okay. Then I made it anyway.
There you go. Lord of Blades made it. Negates all, so
Okay.
no damage
also-
and no frighten.
Use my inspiration.
Your little
what is
friend out here, say, Piddlewick, is scared to death, this dragon. Yeah. You hear a scream that kind of ends in a muffled thud on the ground. And you look, Arwick, and you see Piddlewick lies dead or dying.
No.
Right. So that was right after Throgs. The dragon
Don't
went...
forget my little friend over here.
Oh, right. Would never... wisdom save. He is affected. Takes 10 psychic and is afraid.
And is Archibald still burning?
Yep.
Well, the Lord of Blades got hit.
Oh,
By the breath weapon. Took 20 damage. DC 10 concentration check.
And from mine.
How much was yours total?
It's the DC 10.
DC 10. Okay, did those two.
It could have worked.
Then this guy's fright. Okay. That was the dragon. And then Lord of Blades legendary action.
I'm gonna die.
It's all relative.
He's at 0 legendaries. He's done. So Throgs just went. And then Kai, your turn.
Okay. On the Lord of Blades. God dang it. Second attack. Okay. So he's wounded 17. 23 damage plus 6 to the dragon.
6. Lord of Blades got DC 11 concentration check.
And then my Horde Breaker attack on the dragon. 26 to hit.
A hit. 20 is its armor class.
Okay, so 21 points of damage.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
that guy's got reach, so I could go to there and not get attacked.
You would think so, yeah.
Okay.
Then he's going to use legendary, the dragon will. He will go ahead and do pounce. Move speed divide 2, Bone Rand attacks, so he'll just move to there. Then Rand on Kai, 20 for 37 slashing and 5 necrotic. And that's then Kai's turn. It's down to 1 legendary.
Don't worry, Archibald, I'm going to die.
Lord of Blades' turn. Let's see. He's got a bonus action to keep going on the heat metal. Archibald. On fire Archibald. Attack. 6 blade times 2 and wings times 1. Let's see. Right. I bet that Rend has got reach on it. So let me double check. 10 foot reach. Okay. So the dragon with his 10 foot, or no, Lord of Blades did that. He will move there. 6 blade on Archibald. 20 misses you, right?
Correct.
29 does not.
19 does, though.
Does he have disadvantage from you?
Yeah, I hit him.
Oh, okay.
I hit him while I'm raging, baby.
And then he will do Bladed Wings. That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're around for this. He doesn't really want to take a rend from that dragon either, though.
Hey, Tom, does 10 pimp points, can you still get those?
Yeah, that's still the thing.
Okay. Well, I meant because of the aura.
Oh, yeah, you can get 10 hit points. 10 hit points don't restore consciousness. If you can get 10 hit points. All right. God, what's Lord Blade's going to do? He's done. After his turn, Arwick, your turn.
All right. I'm going to open with a rage. Oop, I don't know if I need to click it for you. And then I'm going to punch this dragon right in the back of the head.
All right. Plus 20 is what you need. That's a hit.
Perfect. So what is that? 10 plus 2 plus 4 radiant damage.
Radiant? Okay, that works on him.
And I will push him 5 feet to a vacant square. So I'm going to push him straight back. Can I push him?
Well, you can't
down
push
at
him
a
because he's
triangle?
2 sizes bigger.
Oh, he is. Yes, for now. Can I grapple him?
Plus grab once per your turn is part. Yes, you can have him grab.
All right. Then I grapple him because it's wise
Unless grapple is limited by size 2, which I think it is,
Yeah.
actually.
You need
Yeah, so you
Is
can't
it?
grapple him either. Yeah.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to throw another punch.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? The last one still would have hit with a 20, but I had disadvantage because I'm
Fearful.
feared.
Got it.
I'm going to reckless this one to negate that fear.
You actually have to do that before the first one.
Oh, is it? It's for the whole shebang? Okay.
It is,
I thought it was
yeah.
per attack.
No,
Okay.
you
Then
make your first attack.
you're right. Okay. Then I miss with my second one.
Okay, but at least you're not reckless. I saved your bacon there.
And I guess I have to make another.
The fear ends. The fear is till the end of your turn.
Oh, perfect.
Yep. Fear was till the end of your turn. So at the end of your turn, the dragon's going to go with the legend. He's going to go ahead and do might as well do a pounce on you. He'll attack you, move anywhere, but he's going to rend you, Arwick. 23 to hit for 28 slashing and 8 necrotic. Dragon
Oh my
is...
god. As a reaction here, I'm going to use Stone Endurance.
Go for it.
So knock 13 off of the 28 there.
And then the Lord of Blades will go. He now was... Dash, does that provoke? No opportunity attacks. Okay, dodge here.
Minus 25 movement.
Oh boy. Gets him down to a speed of 15. That's not good.
And that doesn't stack with my movement, right? Reducing.
Right.
It does
I
not.
already slowed him.
Yeah, you already slowed him with 10
Okay.
feet, 2, 3. Okay, so he's going to go there with his blade dash. Actually, I don't think... Is it a magical effect does it reduce speed or any effect does it reduce speed?
It is freedom of movement is should be magical. Hold on, I can check.
Okay.
And spells and other magical effects can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to have paralyzed or restrained conditions.
All right. Then he gets to there, and on his way out from Archibald, he will do his bladed wings. Archibald, 23 for 13.
Okay.
Does that?
And then
No. I will react. So you have resistance to this, and I will also react to do this. So you take 0 because 12 minus 13 is 1. 1 divided by 2 is 0. And the Lord of Blades takes 12.
And that
And
was the end.
that's did he? Would that be considered hitting me with a melee attack?
Yes.
Because he would also take 2d8 fire damage from
Okay.
my fire shield.
Yeah, roll it.
Yeah, he hits you for 0.
Yeah, I didn't say. I made sure it didn't say when damaged by. It just said hit. So it's 11.
11 fire. Got it. And then, let's see, that was a legendary, so he's down to 2 legendaries left. And that was the end of Arwick's turn. So the next turn is
2 con saves.
Oh, con saves. I'll admit it. And then the scout's turn. Okay.
And he's a third.
Yeah, there. And fire on Throgs with the bolt launcher. Point blank. Oh, miss. Looks like that's a hit for 8 piercing Throgs. And then looks like that's a miss. Unless you're reckless, and that would...
So I am reckless, but I don't think that hits. Yeah, my
'Cause
reckless
he's
is
got fear.
21. And he's got fear.
Yep. Okay. Then that was, let's see. 1, 2, 3. He'll get it out of sight of the dragon. Not that that matters in his fear. And then into his turn is Archibald.
Okay. The fear. So much going on. The fear is coming from the dragon,
The
correct?
dragon did the fear. The terrifying
Okay.
presence basically is doing fright until the end of your next turn.
Okay. So the end of this turn,
You also have life suppression going on. Within 60, can't regain hit points.
and the Lord of Blaze is through the door to the south somewhere. Is that correct?
No, to
Or
the
to-
east.
Or to
Right
the
here.
east. Oh, okay. But I can't move towards him because that would be moving towards the dragon. Okay. Would Misty Step being considered moving towards the dragon.
Try it and find out.
Okay. That's really all I can do. Okay, I'll try to Misty Step to there.
All right.
I think it says move, so
That's what I was thinking.
Can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear. Yeah, you're not going to be able to willingly move closer to him. Even teleporting closer to him would be the same. It's a
Okay.
mental thing. It's not like a force thing.
Okay,
You know you're
so-
getting closer to him if you teleport next to him. So you got
Okay. Dang. All right. All I can do is I'll try to move kind of laterally. Oh no, that would be moving towards him too, wouldn't it? Dang, I can't really do anything. I'll try to I'll cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on myself.
That's not going to work.
the dragon's aura.
Okay, guys, everyone play your own character. Don't give anyone advice on how to play their character.
Oh fuck. Well, yeah, I already said that.
Stay
So
immersed.
I'll try it and fail.
Stay immersed in the game. Play your character.
So does it? I mean, if I tried to do it, would it just?
Doesn't
Because
restore
I
hit
already said I
points.
would try.
Just
so-
doesn't restore hit points. Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. And
Okay. We got done.
nothing to do with my bonus action. I'm done.
All right, Lord of Blades got legendary action. He can see Arwick there. He'll do oh no. Lord of Blades, you asshole.
I mean, you don't have to.
Let's see, this is a legendary, so he's gonna drop concentration on the burning hands, Archibald, or the burning armor, so that's nice.
Oh, okay. Cool.
In his place, he's gonna cast animate objects.
Oh, there's no bones around.
Right, there's nothing he can animate. Let me double check though. He might have used his only that level spell. Let me see spells. Nope, he's got 2 level 5s. Okay, so he animates objects. He's going to animate a whole bunch of, and it's the new one. I have the old one shown here, I think. So it's going to be a whole bunch of little tiny bones and bone shards and pieces of furniture and stuff.
Talk to me last time.
This button I don't think that's sealed. Spellcasting ability modifier is intelligence. That's 4. So okay, so 4 animated objects. Medium or smaller counts as 1. So 4 medium objects. So the various bone shard chairs animate into contraptions that are moving. And
Nice.
40 is not its actual hit points. Under his control, bonus action. All right, and I'm just going to have them hold there for a second. That'll go right after him in the initiative, actually. Then, Dawson, your turn.
What a mess. Stricken by... Well, I can do something about that. Do I need to... Can I target all of them with the spell magic, or is that not going to work?
You tell me. Cast a spell. We'll see what happens.
You're going to make me look it up, right?
You should have already looked it
Okay.
up if you're going to do it.
He just cast the animate object, so probably not. Probably just one animated object, so that's no fun. I'm moving laterally, stricken with fear. Come back here with my buddy Throgs, and I'm going to hasten Throgs.
All right. Rogs is hasted. Lord of Blades got one more legendary. And what's he going to do with this one? Cast a cantrip with his last legendary. And he's going to shoot that cantrip off at Arwick. A firebolt shooting at your back, Arwick. Only a 14 to hit you, though. Were you reckless? No, you weren't. So that's a miss.
I was not
Lord of
reckless.
Blades is done with all his legendaries. Alston's done. Into round. Dracolich's turn. Dracolich will do. First at the start of his turn, see if he recharges his breath weapon. He does not. So he's going to multi-attack with the Rends times 3. He can replace one with a sickness. So he'll start rending to the northwest with Kai. 26 for 40 slashing and 5 necrotic.
Eyes down.
Then he'll turn his attention to Arwick with a rend. 26 for 37 slashing and 4 necrotic.
God. I will take it, I guess.
And then one more
Okay.
on you. 28 slashing and 4 necrotic. Dracolich is done. Resets his legendaries up to 3. And Throgs. Your turn.
Throg. We'll move 15 to there, leaping over Archibald, 30 to there,
Just
and
because you can.
we are going to reckless, doing brutal into the. Trying to think who's the bigger threat. I'm going to reckless with the brutal into Lord of Blades first. 27's going to tag him. Here's
Yep.
the brutal. That will be a grand total of 20. And he is slowed and he is hamstrung. And then, yeah, I'll just try to finish the Lord of Blades. So that'll be a 30 for 16.
Okay.
And Throgs is going to move to here,
All right.
ending his turn.
At the end of your turn, the dragon will take a legendary to do a terrifying presence. This is 30 feet, so I think you got away from him, Dawson.
Throgs, you took your haste action, right?
Oh, crap! I completely forgot the haste action. Is it all right, Tom?
Yeah, sure.
I will throw on the Lord of Blades. And you know what? It's free. I'm brutaling. 21 will hit him, and he gets brutaled for a total of 25. And we will... I don't want to hamstring again. I will give him a sundering blow.
Ooh, okay. That's 25.
So the next...
Got it.
You're
You're gonna want to watch that in the replay.
Next attack has +5 to hit.
He does have some con saves, though.
He does have a lot of con saves because he's concentrating on some animated objects. So, con save number 1, 23. Con save number 2, 22. Con save number 3, 14. And what was that damage on the last attack?
It's not enough.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
That was 25, but yeah, he only needed
12.
to make
That's
it
what he
12.
needed. So that was Throgs. Now the dragon's doing his terrifying presence, which I think I rerolled. I did. So it's 20 points of psychic damage if you went 30 feet of him.
Or wisdom save.
Wisdom save negate. If you're down, you
Okay.
still have to make the check. You still get to make wisdom saves even if you're down.
I'm
One
gonna
death
use-
failure if you make it.
A luck point. Nope.
Lord of Blades. Let's see if he dies from the dragon fear. Wisdom save. Guess not. The animated objects are immune to fright. Else the other guys around. We got all of them. I was into Throg's turn. The dragon used the legendary, so he's down to 2 now. And then Kai is dying over there. One death save failure already. Roll a death save, Kai. Luckily, you don't get to keep that. You have to re-roll the one to the right of it. Boom! You're back in it, Kai.
Nice.
Wow.
And that's at the start, so I get to
Yes,
go, right?
You do.
So, stand up. Longbow attack on the Lord of... I'll Hunter's Mark again, because obviously that went down when I...
Lost consciousness, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he goes down.
Ooh, nice shot. Lord of Blades takes one from the back. How do you finish him, Kai? Where do you hit him at?
Oh, right in the gears that move those arms back and forth with those blades.
All right.
There's a small opening under his right shoulder blade.
The arrow sinks in there. He skids across the ground. Pieces of metal fly apart, clink to the ground, and the Lord of Blades comes to a bitter end.
And a strong 1 point of damage to the Dracolich.
Okay. -1.
Every little
And-
bit counts.
And then a second attack on him. 30 for 18.
30 is a hit. 18 damage. Got it. All done, Kai?
Oh, yeah.
Dracolich will take a
In more
legendary.
ways than one.
Dracolich will do a legendary. He will do, let's see, did the terrifying presence already. So he's going to do Sickening Ray on Kai. Not that, sorry. Not Sickening Ray. Pounce.
Oh, yeah, good.
24 for 31
And-
2.
All right.
As in the Kai's turn, Dragon's down to 1 legendary. You don't have to worry about the Lord of Blades anymore. Arwick, your turn.
I'm going to take a step up, and I'm going to activate large form.
Ooh, nice.
I'm so glad you were able to do that so easily. Perfect. And that's my bonus. So then I will punch him in the back of the head.
All right. Hit.
21. And that is obviously radiant, unless I say otherwise.
Got it.
19 damage. I'm not going to push him, but I am going to grapple him because I
Okay.
think the sizing is a bit more appropriate now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to punch him again.
Hit.
Perfect. 20 damage. And
The Necro Radiant's only your first hit on your thing.
yes, it is. You're right. So not
15.
5 off. That's a 15.
Okay. Got it.
And then I'm pretty sure on my first attack I have that 1d4 if I'm grappling.
If you're grappling at the start of your turn, yeah.
Is it start of turn?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Install unarmed grapple. Start your turn. Yeah.
Okay, so not yet.
Okay. Arwick's got the dragon in his clutches. The scout
Big ol'
there
headlock.
is going to go and sneak around the corner here behind Dawson. Not knowing his Lord of Blades is dead around the corner yet. He's still in the fight. Do a multi-attack with a arm blade. 22 Dawson. 21 slashing.
Ow.
Concentration check. DC 10.
I don't think he can fail.
Probably not. You tried. 21 for 19 slashing. Another DC 10. You have to roll like almost double ones. And then, that's not going to hit. 14 doesn't hit you, right, Dawson?
It does not.
Okay. Scout's done. He's got one more legendary, but he's saving it up. Archibald, a save.
Okay. This is still a D20 check, right? I'm going to use a luck point.
It is a saving throw. So if you use luck point and saving throw, you got it.
It just says any D20 test. So, okay.
One success. All right, Dawson, your turn.
Well, this is really annoying. I'm not supposed to be attacked here.
Throgs told you there's a guy back.
Of course, he just says
This'll-
frogs, but
No, I said Throgs, but in parentheses, there's a guy behind us.
Oh,
You
okay.
understand what Throgs means when he says Throgs.
That's the whole premise. But somehow I wasn't
Frogs?
paying close enough attention. So that's annoying. And I can't cast anything that costs concentration because that would screw up Throgs, and we don't want to do that. So
You're not scared anymore.
I am not afeared, and I think I got Misty Step if I want. And do I have Shocking Grasp? Yeah, I do. We'll try Shocking Grasp this jerk.
Oh, dang, that's a miss. 18,
Wow.
It looks like his armor class.
And we will Misty Step away, having that war failed on me.
Or one
And
or both
then-
of those a slotless spell?
Shocking grasp with a cantrip.
Yeah, so I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move there, and then I'm going to go down this hallway where hopefully there is nobody to batter me. And end of Dawson.
All right. First reaction for the opportunity attack from the dragon on Dawson. 24 to hit you for 20 slashing and 5 necrotic.
I will react to that. Take 14 less.
Dawson.
Dragon
How
takes
much was it?
14.
25.
You take
minus
11.
14. You take 11. DC 10
I
on
can
strength and check.
I can go with 11.
And then, legendary action, the dragon will pounce onto Arwick with a rend. The dragon was hit by you, right, Throgs?
No,
No?
that's just damage. He
Arwick-
doesn't have my stuff yet.
Were you reckless, Arwick?
Mm.
No?
No,
Okay.
I was-
So that's a miss. And then that's into that round. And then the dragon goes, resets his legendaries to 3, start of his turn, so he uses his breath weapon. No, he does not. And then he's going to do multi-attack and replace 1 with Ray of Sickness. Okay, so he'll rend onto Arwick. 15's a miss. Rend on Arwick. 31 for 39 slashing and 4 necrotic.
Yeah, that'll hit, and I'm going to burn another endurance.
And then 1 more attack on Arwick. Another hit for 40 slashing and 12 necrotic.
God.
God, he hits like a tank.
That's got to sting.
Yeah.
Dracolich is
fortunately,
done. Throgs, your turn.
some of that's slashing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Perfect.
it says it there.
Yeah, I saw the acid. I wanted to
All right.
confirm rather.
Well, that dragon does hit like a tank, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to Reckless and Brutal Strike into it. 28's going to tag him.
Yep,
He is going to get a grand total of 18,
got it.
and he will be hamstrung
Got it.
and slowed. And then second attack, we will... You know what? We will not brutal. We'll
Okay.
just do a regular. There you go. 21's going to tag him for another 18 points.
Nice.
And then hasted action, we will brutal again. 19?
No, 20.
You're reckless.
Nope. I brutaled, which means I don't have
different.
reckless.
Okay.
I have to reckless
Again,
to
Kurt.
brutal, and then I take it away.
No one
But,
tell anyone else how to play their character.
It's okay.
Okay.
I will simply move around it
Staying
to here.
after your turn. Its turn. It's going to go ahead and do Terrifying Presence. 26 points of Psychic and Frightened. 19 Wisdom save negates.
Thank God.
Also,
I
he
have
has
a
no
feeling
line of
about
effect to you, so you'd be immune to it. That door is shut there. I don't know if it's shut on purpose, but it worked out for you.
No coincidence there.
Okay. That was his thing. Let's see. Is my guy in range? Oh, no. Nope. Bad guy's not in range, so he's safe. That was the dragon's legendary, so he's down to 2. Huck's turn. Kai, your turn.
2 deaths.
Ooh, to Arwick, your turn. Oh, wait. Yeah, Arwick.
I will open with the grapple.
Ooh, 4 damage.
Hooray.
Yes.
It feels silly, to be entirely honest.
I know. It's like, why do we have these little tiny damages that we're tracking?
I don't know, but it's 4 damage is 4 damage is 4 damage. Gonna start with the headlock maintained. Just gonna start feeding him fists.
All right. You have advantage on every attack since you have him grappled. That's a hit.
Yeah, so 17.
17, got it.
I'm not gonna move him. Maintain the. Okay, second.
23 hit.
Okay, so another 12 damage. And you know what? I'm gonna use my action surge to throw fists some more. Ooh, what a waste of an action surge.
Are y'all done?
Yeah.
After
unfortunately.
Arwick, he'll take legendary. He's got 2 of them, so he will try and get Arwick with the pounce and a rend. 30 to hit for 34 slashing and 10 necrotic.
I will react to that.
Okay.
As he's already you're already resisting it, all of it, because of me hitting him while I'm raging. So you'll even resist the necrotic, and then I will try to reduce it even further. So of that 17 and 5, you only take 13, so you take 9.
Or more importantly, I take 0.
So you take 1
All right.
'Cause you have
did
to-
the
you
damage
have
to the
to-
dragon.
before you do the
That was
multiplication.
his
You have to
rend. He's down
subtract.
to 1. And then Scouts, he's going to fire on...
Oh, the dragon takes 13.
I did. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So move up here, fire on Throgs, Bolt Launcher,
Miss.
18 missed, 10 missed,
Miss.
11 miss. Lucky for Throgs, the dragon's not acting as his ally. Then he'll back up. There, he's done. Then Archibald, your turn.
All right. 4th luck point. Death save. And this one. Okay. So
Another success.
success.
Then Dawson, your turn.
Hey, Dawson gets back into view of the Dracolich and firebolts him. There it is.
Perfect. He seems to take
no
full fire
sense.
damage. That's good. In Dawson's turn, he'll go again. He'll pounce on Arwick. Rending Arwick. 29, 34 slashing for necrotic. Resist all of that, of course. 0 legendaries.
Ooh.
Dawson's done. Round's over. Dracolich back up to 3 legendaries. See if he recharges his breath weapon. Start his turn. Does not. And then he'll do multi-attack and Rand on Arwick. Did you get your damage from the last attack yet, Arwick?
Oh, sorry.
You took 19 after your reduction.
Cute. Oh my god.
23 for probably enough to drop you.
18.
Yeah.
He'll
Does
turn
18
on.
hit?
Oh,
No, it's just-
18. Yeah, it does.
He'll turn on Throgs. That did drop you, right, Arwick?
Yeah,
Ooh,
absolutely did.
14 Throgs. You weren't reckless, were you? You were you?
I am reckless.
25 then for 28 slashing and 7 necrotic.
I will take 21.
And that was 3 Rens, and he's done. Throgs, your turn.
Throgs. We are going to just reckless without brutaling. 19 misses. Wow.
Ouch. Oh, that didn't miss.
So that'll be 13, and he's at least slowed.
13 and slowed. Oh, man. The bones are barely holding together. All done, Throgs?
That's all I can. You
Yep.
know what? I will bonus action, and I will reckless. No, I will adrenaline rush. Doing no movement, but getting temps.
Oh, okay. Then he will do a Terrifying Presence. 18 Psychic to everyone. Frighten. 19 Wisdom save. Negate all.
I'm down.
Uh-oh.
That was the end of Throg's turn. I think Kai's dead now, right, Kai?
I will, as I'm going down, I see Arwick take damage, right?
Who took damage? Arwick?
Right, because we all had to make our saves, right?
I was going to use, where the heck is it? I have.
Let's
an ability
let's
where-
do this in order then, I guess. Okay, so
Yeah. just wanna make
you're
sure I get-
all taking damage. You want to react to that, Throgs? What do you want to do?
Correct. I am going to protect Arwick from taking damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Can you not do me?
Oh,
So I
quiet,
don't
Kai.
die.
Quiet, Kai.
Oh,
No talking. No
yeah,
talking.
I just need to protect somebody. So
talking.
I don't care who.
so just real quick before we act, I made a saving throw.
Everyone-
My indomitable feature says if you fail a saving throw, you can re-roll with a +9.
We're not
When
rolling
does
saves
that
yet.
happen?
We're not rolling saves yet. You're all affected by
Oh.
the thing. You're all taking damage. Well, you might not take damage if you make the save. So I guess you got to make the save first. Otherwise, you take no damage.
Right.
Spirit Shield Raging.
So
Other
who-
creature you see take damage. Okay, so Kai's going to take damage.
So I see Kai taking damage. I will prevent 14 of it, which doesn't truly help. But
yeah.
the dragon takes 14.
Yeah. Okay, so Kai dies. Arwick, how you do?
I am going to use my indomitable ability.
Okay.
So because I failed my saving throw, I can re-roll with a +9.
Okay.
You must use the new roll. Don't.
19. Just made it. Wow.
Jeez.
So you don't take any damage.
Yeah.
Then let's see. Dawson was out of the effect. Archibald, did you already roll your save?
Yeah, I failed, and I already added the.
Already did the
Back
thing.
to-
Then Throgs
yeah.
goes unconscious, and then Throgs' damage goes to the dragon. And how does the dragon die, Throgs?
By killing itself.
And the dragon explodes.
It feared itself.
Bones fly in all directions. We're gonna stay in rounds here because you got people that you got to save here and or revivify. Let's see. That was the end of Throgs' turn. So now in theory be Kai, but he's dead right now. Then Arwick, your turn,
Yeah. So,
and you can now regain hit points. That's the nice thing.
well, I'm at 0, so I have to make a death save.
Death save. It's the second one. It's one that says A17 on your character sheet.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
So you have 1 success. So green and 1 for you. Oh, we still got the scout too, who doesn't know that his Lord of Blades is dead. So he will shoot at. Everyone's on the ground unconscious. So he's going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Open the door. See the Lord of Blades and pieces scattered across the ground. Sees Dawson standing there. 10, 11. Holds his dagger towards Dawson's throat as he keeps moving. 12 to there. He provoked from you, Dawson, if you want to take the attack. Okay, he's done. And then Archibald.
Last luck point. See what happens.
You made a success. You're
Yay.
stable. All stable now.
Yay!
Dawson, your turn.
Oh dear, what a mess. Go up here and give Arwick a healing. Is he dead?
Arwick is unconscious. 1 successful death save.
Okay. All right. Healing potion for Arwick.
All right. After Dawson, Throgs, death save. One
Fail.
fail, so 1 red for you, Throgs. Guys out. Arwick, that's no, you're not. You got a healing potion. So what do you want to do, Arwick?
I am going to.
Just put this back on you, Archibald, so they know you're unconscious,
Mhm.
but you got
Yeah,
a
got
3 on the success. So
I
stay.
will be. I guess Kai is dead, so I won't be doing much there. I'm gonna go shove a potion down Throg's throat. I'm probably not huge anymore, eh?
I was looking at that. I did not see where it drops you if you go unconscious. It said you can end it, large form.
No, it doesn't.
Last
say.
10 minutes, or you can end it as a free action.
Well, then I absolutely will not end it.
Okay.
But I will be force feeding him a potion of heal from my pouch.
After our scout, he's disappearing in the distance.
Um,
Archibald stabilized. Dawson.
Oh, I am going to be using some dice to heal myself as well. I have like Warrior of the Gods and
Yep.
Second Wind and stuff.
Yep.
Potion of healing for Archibald.
Okay, so you got everyone stable, it looks like. Archibald, anything you want to do special?
I mean, I have Revivify,
This might be the time.
so I will do that.
Okay.
Yes, and I do have 1 third level spell slots. Okay.
That'd be a bummer if you had no 3rd level spell slots.
Yeah, I specifically said I used my spell refueling ring to get back a 3rd level spell
Oh, man. That was.
slot. So, yeah.
There you go. 1 hit point, Kai. Back to life.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Look at you guys. 4 out of 5 dead, and it's not a problem.
Hey, Archibald, just so you know, on your Misty Step, you could have Misty Step to the north of the Lord of the Blades, and then you would have stayed at the same distance from the dragon, so you wouldn't have had any issue.
Yeah, I didn't want to get into line because I don't know if I would have been able to see over there from where I'm at. Because I have to be able to see it.
Yeah, so you guys are standing here in this room. The Lord of the Blades is destroyed.
I'm gonna go check his stuff.
Yeah, he's got some stuff on him. You find on him items.
Can he steal one of the pieces?
Well, you found the piece that he stole.
Oh, okay.
If you go back to, you guys can check in the Tuesday night game. You scroll back up. Let's see. What's the reading? Your enemy's powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. You got that one. Yeah, my God. Strahd's enemy. This card leads you to one who may help you greatly in the battle. Well, he didn't help you. Well, you guys never did. He definitely didn't help. Let's see. Okay. Part 4 of the Rod of 7 Parts. You had already found that. You found the one that he had. It must have got separated from him when he teleported. You found that in the castle.
Was that
temple.
the piece that we found in that cathedral or throne room area?
Yeah, the 3rd part of the Rod of 7 Parts, it says, find the mother, she who gave birth to evil. You guys can check the Tuesday night
That's VECNA.
Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what 2 things do you find? You find amidst the ruins here, actually some of it is on his on the dragon, not on him. You find like a strange inscription on the dragon, one of the bones of the dragon. Looks to be a magical tattoo. It is specifically a ghost step tattoo. This thing is a very rare magic item, permanent, requires attunement. You can become incorporated with it a couple times a day. So you find the ghost step tattoo, and then on the Lord of Blades, you find oil of sharpness. Oil of sharpness and a ghost step tattoo.
Throgs grabs the adamantine 6-blade.
Right, that too. That you can put up on your mantle. All right. Then, okay, you guys get one more short rest before midnight. We are going to be playing until 11 tonight, real time, which will be until about 10 p.m. in Ravenloft time. And then next time we play, you'll have 3 more hours if you haven't found everything you're looking for yet. So you have 2 hours and a little bit still tonight. No, 1 hour and almost 2 hours tonight. But you also get 1 more short rest while you're here for free without taking up any time. Would you like to take a short rest now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, and let's combine that with a quick break, too. So it's
Okay,
9:12, so we'll come back at... okay, so you guys take a short rest in the Hall of Bones.
Tom, what I started to ask, one of the quests in here was to find a room full of bones where we might find some help or something like that.
This was it.
That was it.
Yes.
So the dragon was our help, or
you could have
ran into...
You could have tried to help have the Lord of Blades on your side.
Oh, well, yeah. Tom, how long have you played with us?
It was readily apparent, by the way, he said he was coming to us to attack.
Well, yeah, he was definitely attacking. You had to talk him down. Yeah. Because he's, teleported here the same as you guys are. The master of this place has taken his artifact the same as he's taken it from you guys. Maybe you could have formed an alliance. Maybe not. That's why I said may help.
Tom, where do I see what... I think we have 2 left, and I have no idea what they are.
Go to Tuesday Night Game in Discord and scroll up a little bit. Not too far. It has all the readings that you guys got.
Can I get an invite into that channel?
Shows the cards. Yeah.
You say Tuesday night games?
Perfect. Thank you.
You bet. You just scroll up just a little bit. You'll see a picture of the bone room.
I put a link into it.
You'll see the cards as well. Yeah.
Click
Okay.
the link at the bottom, Kirk. It'll take you right.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
And if you scroll
Or
up from
not.
where that
I
link
linked the
goes,
wrong thing.
that's okay. If you scroll up from your link, the cards are right above it.
Yeah, I'm reading the cards, so we're good.
So you've already recovered the 4th piece of the Rod of 7 Parts. You're missing the 3rd piece. It's somewhere here in the castle. Your ally didn't help you. Your powerful item of magic. This is interesting, Dawson. I mean, you're just like kind of thumbing through it as you're taking your short rest. You don't have any spells transcribed to it, of course, yet, but so you can't really use anything out of it. But you notice there's writing in it, writing that you don't remember being there before, and it says Strahd is not who he seems. Make a Arcana check, Dawson. You get a 25.
26. Oh, no. Plus 10 arc, yeah.
21,
Yeah, 26.
21. It's not part of an abjuration spell, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
If only somebody could increase that.
I think only Josh has Flash of Genius.
Archibald's an artificer.
Okay, stop playing other people's characters for them. Last warning. Don't do it. Just resist.
I
Okay.
do know it's VECNA's book, so that's like a message from VECNA, though I don't know why he'd help us.
Isn't Vecna a girl or not? I always thought it was a lady, a bad lady, but
I hope Archibald didn't disconnect because of that.
No, he did already. He was already having mic issues.
now I don't
Hey.
think we found the mother, right?
Hey, Ryan, you hear us okay?
Okay, I think. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. Ooh, sorry. I
So you
haven't
were
been able to hear
you were
anything
gone
for a while.
I'm going to just re-describe something that happened while you were gone. And you let me know if you want to do anything about it. Dawson was
Okay.
making an intelligence check to try to determine why some strange writing appeared in his tome of the stilled tongue. He needed a 25 on the roll, and he rolled a 21 on the intelligence check. Anything you want to do about that? You there, Ryan?
I think we lost him again.
Might have lost him again. Oh, poor Ryan. Oh, I see it lighting up again. Can you connect to the audio chat using itself? Maybe.
It's
You,
what I've
Rich
had to do
UC,
with
make a
that.
check or a save. So he certainly can if he wants to. If
Well, he
figures
clicked
out his
that.
audio. I just clicked.
Oh, you clicked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was looking to see what it said.
Tom, can't we just say he clicked it for fuck's sake?
Well, actually, it
Tom,
doesn't
can you-
matter because Dawson already told you what I was going to tell you anyway. The book
Can you
is that the
paste
book
that
is
message in the chat, Tom?
yeah. Strahd is not who he seems.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right. So now here you guys are in the Hall of Bones. Where do you want to go?
On our card, we haven't found what we interpreted as find the mother yet, correct? We found the supplication, which was the priest, where we found the peace. The dictator is Strahd. No, that's where we just were in the Hallowed Bones.
You are not.
And we saw the
currently-
throne.
You are not currently in possession of the 3rd piece. You have the
Find
1st,
the
2nd,
mother.
and 4th pieces.
So we have to find the mother, she who gave birth to evil.
Maybe she knows where it got put.
Oh, we haven't found a library yet. A place of wisdom, warmth, and despair. I don't think we have. We haven't found one, right, guys?
I certainly haven't.
I don't think so.
Isn't that where Strahd is, though?
Seer. Okay.
I think that's how the cards go. Like Strahd, your enemy's powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. It's the seer. So if we want to find Strahd, it's in the place of wisdom, warmth, and despair. So we were intentionally not going to the library, if that's what we think.
Okay. So it's the mother that we haven't found yet. Find the mother, she who gave birth to.
Yeah, that would
And
be.
we haven't, but we got
we
the
might
full
read it.
parts. Yeah, so it's the mother. We need to find, so she knows where he put it.
She's going to either be a statue or a painting or something like that.
And don't feel bad about using previous character knowledge of being here, or previous player knowledge of being in this dungeon. If you have any player inkling of where this might be, go ahead and act on it. I don't want to handicap you that way.
Instead, I'll just feel bad about not remembering where all this stuff is. Despite
I figure
having
you don't
run this
remember
and
anyway,
played
so
it.
that's why I don't
I will
mind.
consult the spirits.
Cast augury or
Consult.
clairvoyance spell without somatic or material components summons one of your ancestral spirits to a chosen location. Wisdom is your spellcasting ability. What is augury?
I just want clairvoyance.
Oh, you want clairvoyance? Okay, that's you
Oh no,
see
I
somewhere.
guess that is sensor. God, these things suck. I guess I will do augury, and I will attempt to.
Yeah, what's your specific course of action? You want to ask if it's good or bad?
It's gonna be both, but okay. I guess he will say throgs, and that means or is finding the mother a good thing? Yeah.
Is that what you're asking it?
Yeah. Basically, just saying.
Is finding the
we're
mother
gonna go
a
look
good
for the
course
mother.
of action? Wheel. Yes,
Yes.
wheel.
Oh, it's just wheel. Oh man, that's exciting.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're
So we'll check the room to the north.
okay. Yeah, you should be able to go up there and open it. You can drag your drift globe behind you as you travel around there,
There's
Kai.
no way to bring Pigwig back, right?
No, he is dead.
Okay.
If any of you want to grab a torch and take it with you, you can grab that. The drift globe is the thing to your west there. Looks like a little
Is there
ball.
it attach that to my character?
There's not, but you can drag. Like if you drag from the top left down to your character, you can get both of them at once and use your arrow keys to move around.
Okay.
All right, so open the door to the north. You can go and do it. It should be open. Should open to you. The room's a shambles up there. There's furniture scattered all around, heaping up near the walls. There's broken bones lying scattered amid crumbled and crushed plate armor. Shields and swords jut from the walls as if driven into them by some tremendous force. A dark archway leads out east. To the east, you see little alcoves. Small little rooms. The dark passage connects an archway to the west with an ascending stone staircase to the east. To the north and south are 10-foot square alcoves cluttered with rotting cots and dirty rags.
Or you go all that way.
Yeah, we'll just check
Let's
that
open this
door.
door.
Yeah.
Good. You guys are stressing me out.
To the north is an office.
This looks familiar.
This shadowy room is in perfect order. A great table stands here with its chair, inkwell, and quill set carefully in place. Lances, swords, and shields that bear the Barovian crest are hung neatly on the dartles.
Quick but intensive perusal of the room, desk, and shelves.
All right. You find a secret door to the west.
Nice.
You can open it now. Other
That
than
goes
that,
up.
other than that, you find nothing else. There are
Yeah,
stairs
does that-
descending.
Descending. Okay.
Descending, yeah.
I would almost think maybe the mother would be lower. Do we want to go to that hall to the south of the bones before we go up or down?
Oh, could the mother be a tomb down
yeah.
in the?
This
I like
staircase of ancient stone is worn smooth. Thick dust covers the steps and cobwebs choke the passage.
It's got to be the tomb.
I mean,
All
how
right,
young
go
does
to-
Strahd look?
Hold up here. Let me back you up here. Don't move any further. Oh,
Sorry.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now, yeah.
Oh, okay. Finally, criminy.
I'm catching you up. You should be able to just go back from where you're at, Throgs, I would think.
Gotta find my.
I didn't ping it right to you. That's straight. Yeah, moved you to the right level, so you should be.
It's all black.
Oh, that's right, because you have no light source. Okay, you're back. All right, Throgs. Okay, so give me your march order as you guys just step down, your first step onto the landing there. You move your lights back to where they should be.
Okay.
My light's gone.
Thick dust covers the steps and cobwebs choke the passageway. Sickly mist fills the stairway ahead, then coalesces into the form of the vampire Straw. His eyes burning red with anger. You have worn out your welcome, he says. Whatever gods you believe in cannot save you now. Go ahead and go to roll initiative.
We can't see him, Tom.
I know. Getting him in a second. All right, he's quick.
So that's good.
Okay. He says, hand over the piece of the Rod of Sevens. He puts out his clawed hand. And he has readied. It looks like an attack. Throgs.
Does he appear to be the same guy that made us the deal like a couple hours ago?
He didn't really make you a deal at the start. He said hand over the pieces of the rod.
Oh, and then we attack. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, Tom.
I know it
I've
has.
slept since then, and
Yep.
it's been like a month.
Yes,
But,
indeed.
yeah, Throgs is going to get very angry and yell Throg, and is going to toss his orcish thrower.
Okay.
We are going to Reckless and Brutal Strike.
Armor class 18. What you need?
Miss. Second attack. Miss. End of turn.
After Throgs, Archibald.
All right. Archibald will move up and try a true strike.
And you are loud.
I turned him down in Discord.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I had to mess with my microphone to get it to work. So I'm not sure how true strike will work. I'm going to make the damage radiant.
Okay.
So
Your punch
15
just
plus two.
passes through him as if he's not there. And he chuckles. A deep, lasting chuckle, and then disappears. All right, back to exploration. Now you can go down
That
to
was
that.
weird.
Oh,
Now
this
we
is
go to
this is why I don't have the lights. Let me grab all the lights here. This is why I don't have the lights, guys. I forgot about the teleporting. Yeah, you can definitely go down to the teleporter. I'll put the lights down there for you. So when you appear down there, you'll have light sources.
Oh, I must have came down too soon because I had my globe with me.
The tokens on this level. You haven't been to this level, so I had to turn on vision on the tokens. That's what's happening. So I'm doing it now as we speak.
Matter on the staircase. all the different lanterns and torches.
Did everyone come down yet? Oh, there's the other one.
Yes.
Us, Arwick, Dawson. Perfect. Just got to turn on your guys' vision. Looks good. Dawson on. Now you should be able to see. Don't actually move south. For you.
Sorry.
That's okay. I didn't quite have the teleporter figured out correctly here to not fuck up.
Let me know when 10 minutes has passed, Tom.
Since when?
Since I just raged and attacked a image.
Okay. You're raging. Got it. Okay.
And so I will be looking around very angrily. So my passive perception is now 26.
It's 9:44. So when it's 9:54, your rage will be, unless you get to combat. Okay. So this is the room you see. There's a brazier in the center of the room, a stone brazier burning fiercely. Its tall white flame doesn't produce any heat that you can feel, though. The rim is carved with 7 evenly spaced indentations. Within each is a spherical stone twice the size of a human eyeball and made of a colored crystal. Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass as tall and wide as a dwarf hangs 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the 20-foot ceiling by thick iron chains. All the sand is stuck in the upper portion of the hourglass. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common, and that's actually on the floor of the room there. You should be able to see it if you can see into the room. There are 2 9-foot-tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, standing in deep alcoves facing each other.
This is like a transportation system through the.
Okay, blue to the ancient magic womb. Would that be the mother?
That's a good assumption.
It's either that or indigo to the master's bride, where she could be
potentially for coffins as well, like a tomb.
Possibly, but the magic's womb, that seems like to be the mother.
I agree.
So we'll try to activate the blue.
What do you mean by that?
Take that blue stone and throw it in the brazier.
Is that what you do, Dawson?
Well, yeah, Dawson, the smart guy, he can do it.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, yeah, it says cast a stone into the fire.
Blue to ancient magics. When you throw the blue stone into the fire, it cracks and breaks apart and nothing happens.
Well, that's disappointing.
So now to the coffins, or maybe we see her tomb.
Yeah, give that a try.
We'll give it a go.
Which one is that?
A green.
Green.
It breaks apart, just like...
Okay, so we're winning at D&D.
Throgs will point at the yellow one and go, Throgs!
So we'll cast the yellow one.
When you throw the yellow one in, the flame changes from white to yellow, and you notice sand is beginning to falling through the hourglass quite rapidly, actually.
Throgs jumps.
Okay, Throgs jumps in.
I follow my soft-headed friend.
Throgs has traveled through the Flue Powder Network.
Let's see. Okay, Throgs going to move your guy right into that brazier. Any of the 4 squares around the brazier works.
Wait, don't leave me.
Oh, were we not supposed to follow, Tom?
You can. Yeah, you can all jump.
He set up this teleporter here that's pretty impressive.
That's
Either
right.
that or the disintegrator, one or the other.
Oh, so this is his sarcophagi, his coffin.
Okay, so you appear... Oh, change this to... You can actually see up a flight of stairs to the north. You can't see much beyond the room to the north, but you can see at least up that flight. And the room that you come into here, dark tomb. Black marble steps descend to a dark tomb. It has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet above your heads. The essence of evil permeates the very air. The smell of freshly turned earth is here. Settled in the dirt, and the floor is a shining black coffin, finely waxed wood. Its fittings are brilliant brass and the lid is closed. An iron lever protrudes from the north wall east of the tomb's entrance. That would be right. And what would you guys like to do?
Anything in the alcoves, Tom?
No. They look bare.
Check for traps and open the coffin.
All right. Put you guys all where you want to be when Kai does that.
This is the lover's tomb, I believe, and not the mother's tomb.
Oh, you can see further, Dawson, out through that portcullis there into a chamber beyond. This chamber that you can see beyond, Dawson, it is an enormous catacomb. It's got arched ceilings supporting by wide hollow columns that double as crypts. Each crypt is sealed with a chiseled stone slab. A thick fog clings to the floor, which is covered in putrid waste.
Oh, that's the room that has all the best ass magic items, and if you read the book, you knew how to get them all.
That's right.
Right.
You knew what to say and when to say it. Otherwise, you had almost no chance. Okay, so you do that.
I don't think this is the coffin we want to open here.
As you move toward the coffin, Kai, you notice the ground start to kind of move. And rising up out of the ground to your east are 4 brides. and they all appear to be vampiric. So everyone roll initiative.
Sorry, 4, 3.
3 brights. 3 brights.
Okay.
And we're covering our DEI. We got 3 different races.
It is an inclusive set of brights.
Well, Strahd says it's all pink on the inside.
Oh,
He
no.
should know. Okay, got them all done. And they are coming to attack you, Kai, and your friends, Kai. Arwick, you're first to go, though.
Ooh. All right. I will rage, and I will drop my torch. Give her the old one, too.
All right, 27, that's a hit.
Okay. And she's
Radiant.
absolutely radiant. I'm going to push her back and follow up with another punch. No.
What was the damage of the first one? 16?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. And then a 14, that is a miss. And then,
Oh.
Hey, Tom, damage on the first attack was 14, but 4 of it
Yeah.
was radiant.
He added the 2 already
Okay.
vulnerable.
no,
I'm assuming.
I just fucked up. That's all.
Oh.
I was looking at the second damage, not the first. Okay, so after you hit her, she's going to do an unarmed strike on you. Strike.
Oh, has this got new vampire rules, Tom?
It doesn't, actually. These are old vampires. But she misses you. Let's see.
Maybe I don't want to be grappling a vampire.
That was Arwick. Throgs, your turn.
Frogs. What we're gonna do is we're still raging. That's why we went very quickly. Throgs is going to slightly reposition to there, and we are going to throw at that one.
Okay.
Actually, reposition to there and throw at that one.
Okay.
And we will reckless and brutal. 21.
Hit. 16 is the armor class for these guys.
So that will be 16 points of damage plus 10 for 26. Oh wow.
I made a
Jesus, that's a
mistake.
lot of damage.
Yeah, no, I typed 16 in instead of minus 16.
I got really excited.
I bet. What are you doing to her?
And so another 10 points, and she is slowed and hamstrung.
Okay.
And then we will we'll do it again. Full reckless brutal. That'll hit for 13 points plus this. Oh, another 10. And we are going to give her a forceful blow and put baby in a corner.
Push 15 feet.
And I will complete my movement going back. End of turn.
All right. Into your turn. She will move.
Minus
Fighting,
25.
struggling, trying to push forward. And this one. And then at the same time as that, the one on Arwick, we'll do an unarmed strike on him. 24
Did those
Arwick.
bitches have lair actions too?
Yeah.
Jeez.
These are the 3 full-fledged vampires you're fighting.
Yeah, that'll hit.
She's going to go ahead and grapple you. So you're grappled by her.
So now we're hugging.
Are you grappling her? You didn't grapple her, though, did you?
I did grapple.
Oh, you did?
Oh, wait. No, I would not have, because the second one was a miss.
Right. That's right. That's what I thought. Okay, so you're grappled by her.
Tragedy.
Let's see here. Put a 1 on that grapple to differentiate her from others. So put the grapple mark with the number 1 on it. So that does no damage to you, just grapples you. And that was her second legendary. One left. And then that one did it. And then this one here by Kai, she will go ahead and use a legendary move up to you, Kai. She's down to 2 of those left. That was at the end of Throg's turn. Archibald, your turn.
Okay. Archibald will move to here and True Strike, which I think the stats should be the same if I just attack with the Thunder Gauntlet, because it already uses my intelligence.
Okay.
And if that hits, it'll do another
16 is a hit. Yeah.
2d6, and it's all radiant.
Radiant. They're not vulnerable or anything to Radiant, but it does have a good. So how much damage total?
18.
18. Got it. Anything else, Archibald?
Bonus? No.
Unarmed strike on Arwick. 23 Arwick for 6 bludgeoning.
I will react to that.
Okay.
You take nothing, and she takes 6.
6.
Because I think that's how that works. I'll go read it.
Probably. That was the end of Archibald's turn. She did that. This other one's going to move, and then this one's going to do a unarmed strike on, I guess Archibald now. A 24 to hit you, Archibald.
Yep.
She'll grapple you, put a 3 on that grapple to differentiate from the others. They're all done. Archibald's done. Her turn. There's reset to 3, and she's got you grappled. This is the grapple. Can you want to?
Oh,
and then she
it.
will multi-attack. 2 melee attacks, only 1 can be a bite. So she'll unarmed you. It's a miss. Then she'll bite you. 27 does 9 piercing and 11 necrotic.
All right.
Your hit point max is reduced by the necro taken, and she regains hit points.
So I am going to what's Indomitable, where Stone's Endurance to reduce damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So instead of taking 20, you take only 8. And you can take all 8 of that off of necro, all 12 of that off the necro. And you only took piercing damage. So if you're resisting
piercing
that.
damage is half, yeah. So.
And she does not regain it. Okay. So
Nice call. Good job, Arwick.
That was her bite. I think she's done. And she did not regenerate because she had taken Radiant. So, and then the next vampire. She does not regenerate because she has taken Radiant now. And then she will return legendaries back 3. And then she'll attack Archibald. She's got you grappled, right?
Correct.
Yeah. And for the grappled, you put a grappled marker on you with a 3 on it instead of the.
Instead of the. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then she will go ahead and try to do the attacking unarmed. 20 misses you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But, yeah.
And then bite 28.
Yeah.
9 piercing and 11 necrotic. And then she's done. And then Kai, your turn.
Okay. Hunter's mark on the broad in front of me.
Okay.
And so 22, and then 2 to the girl in white. Did you hear me, Tom?
Got it. Yep.
Okay. Second attack, 18.
18. Got it.
And 5 more to the girl in white.
Is that every attack or once per round? I think the spreading it's once or something. You let me know, though.
Yes.
I don't want to miss that 1 hit point damage. Or no, it'd be 6. It'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Kai?
She's grappling that, so I don't think she can attack. So I'm going to move into the corner and see if it happens.
She will attack you with a critting you for 14 bludgeon.
Oh, because Archibald's not grappling her. Damn it.
Okay. Then after Kai's turn, they're going to go. So the one grappling Archibald, she'll bite Archibald. But Archibald dodges out of the way of that. That takes 2 of her legendaries, down to 1 left. Then the one trying to get to you guys moves another 5 feet. That's the end of all of her legendaries. Struggling, fighting as hard as you can. And then the one grappling Arwick will bite Arwick. Oh, but does not get through. That's 2 of her legendaries, down to 1. And that was into Kai's turn. Dawson.
I'll firebolt the one in white.
I changed the battery out in my headset. You didn't attack me, did you?
I did. See, on the way out, you were critical hit for 14 bludgeoning.
No, I got that.
Oh, then no more beyond that.
Okay.
Looks like 18 fired.
Firebolt 18 fire, got it. It's Dawson. Then Dawson's turn. One legendary here on Archibald. She'll do an unarmed strike on you, Archibald. Does 25 for 5 bludgeoning. Takes her down to 0. Then the one on Arwick will do an unarmed strike. 25 for 8 bludgeoning, Arwick.
Yep.
Takes her down to 0. And then the other one's all out of legendaries, but it's her turn now. So her legendaries will reset 3. And she will do Dominate Person on Throgs. She casts a spell, Throgs. Dominate Person. You don't want to counter that?
Which one is this one?
The one in white.
I'm not confident that Throgs is going to be able to resist this. So I will counter that.
Okay. Hit that button for us, please.
17
17
is the number you're looking for.
Save. She's going to make it. That's one legendary, so she's 2 of those left. And
Still make the save.
yep. DC 16 wisdom save with advantage because you're fighting her. No
Boom.
problem, Throgs.
There's never a
Never
doubt.
in doubt. No, not at all. The vampire's done.
Throgs.
Round's over. Arwick, your turn.
Because I'm grappled doesn't mean I can't grapple her, right?
Correct. You can grapple each other and both be a speed to 0.
Perfect. I don't see any possible downside with that. I will
You
reckless.
just die in that lover's embrace there in the corner.
You know what? You do what you got to do.
Better way. There's not a better way to go. All right. Yeah, you got her grappled. How much damage? That is 7, 15, 17?
Yes, 17 damage. She's now grappled.
She's taking radiant.
Yeah, radiant damage. Throwing another punch. Substantially less damage. Only 8 damage that time.
8. Okay.
Don't think I have anything else of note.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
She's all done with her legendaries. The other one's all done with their legendaries, but Ludmilla, who just went, she will go ahead and do a move. Who's it going to be? Archibald or with you grappled? So she wants her own fresh meat. She's going to keep moving toward Throgs. 1 or down to 2. Okay, that was the end of Arwick's turn. Throgs, your turn.
All right. So what we're going to do is I am going to Reckless and Brutal, throwing at this one.
Gotcha.
And we are going to 31.
Ooh, nice hit.
And that she is going to get knocked back
Okay.
with the Brutal. So it'll be a total of, that's pretty good, 23.
23, nice.
And it'll be a forceful blow.
Mm-hmm. Push her back into the corner there.
Breaking the grapple with Archibald, and she has all my negative stuff on her.
Gotcha.
Then we are going to move up to this one and do the same thing at point blank.
Nice.
17 connects, right?
It does.
So this is going to be a... Oh, crap. This is going to be a hamstring blow.
Okay.
To reduce her speed again.
Okay.
And I am going to provoke because I don't want to be where I'm at.
Okay.
She has advantage.
All right. She will unarm.
Oh, and here's the brutal. She also takes one more point. Yes.
What was the total damage? I don't think I did any of the damage yet.
That is total of 17. Strong 17.
Got it. And she's double hamstrung, the 25-foot hamstrung, and then she'll unarmed strike you as you leave. Oh, crit!
She's gonna freaking crit me.
She's gonna grapple you. She'll be number 2 for the grapple.
All right, then I am just grappled.
Yep.
And yeah, I guess I will just use my bonus action to adrenaline rush to get temps. End of turn.
Okay. The end of your turn. She'll use her last legendary 2 points down to 0 to bite you.
I use words like stop, no, or don't.
26 for 6 piercing, 9 necrotic. She heals up 9. That necrotic reduces your hit point max. Everyone who's taking this, make sure you're tracking that. This is really bad for you guys, by the way, because there's no way to heal this.
Yeah. Just the bites, right?
Just the bites. Only the bites are doing that.
Yep.
Yeah. And only the necro damage from the bites. Okay, that was the end of Throg's turn. They've used all legendaries. They got nothing left. Archibald.
Move up, True Strike on the one to the northeast. Plus, aha. So 22.
22, including Radiant. So that's...
And that is all.
After Archibald, the one in Arwick, the lover's embrace over there. She took Radiant, so no regeneration. She will go unarmed. She'll try and just bat you around a little bit with her unarmed strike. 23 for 7 bludgeoning. Then she'll bite you. Oh, but only a 15, which is a miss.
Yeah, that is a big ol' miss.
She also resets her legendaries, and she's done.
Less confident.
Then the one in the corner down here, she's got, I think, Kai, you hit this one, the one in red. So she's got the minus 10 from your bow shot.
Yes.
Okay, so her legendary is going to reset to 3. She can only move 20 feet. Can't get to anyone. Actually, as she's emerging from the archway, she casts Greater Invisibility. And it's concentration. She's done. Reset legendaries. Okay, and then Kai, your turn.
And she's got my hunter's mark. Do I know?
Ooh, good question. Question you might. Advantage on perception checks. You know she's roughly, yeah, you can kind of tell where she's at. You'll still have disadvantage, but you can tell, you can hear her moving across the ground over there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop my hunter's mark on her and put it on her.
So you're just dropping concentration on this spell?
Yes.
Okay, recasting it. And you're putting on the red one, the white one?
Yes.
Okay.
17. And I can only do that damage once per turn.
Over on
so
that
she'll
one?
take 6.
6 force, okay.
Yeah. On the second attack, 17 damage.
Got it.
And of course she's slowed, but she's super slowed by Throgs, so.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Kai, all done?
Yep.
Okay, so she on Throgs has no legendaries left. Her on Arwick has got 3 right now, so she's going to bite you, Arwick. But this, taking out 2 of her legendaries, down to 1 left. And then we got Invisible Girl. You can hear her moving closer to your friend, Sky. Right up, basically, you think between Archibald and Throgs. That was a legendary action move, which takes 1 of hers, 2 of those left. And then...
guys, she's right between you two.
And then the one in white has used all hers, so that's it. Dawson, your turn.
I will firebolt the one in white and hopefully finish her.
Oh, a 14 miss.
It looks like a big fat miss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my
Heroic Inspiration?
Yep.
All
there,
right.
that's
a hit. Yeah, that finished her. The one in white is gone. Burned up. Devil's 3-way. Dawson, all done?
Dawson done.
Okay, we don't have anyone over there restrained or grappled anymore. You saved Throgs just in time, Dawson. Kai, she moves up right to you. It's got you pinned in the corner, right where she wants you.
I love that.
Yep.
Love that shit.
Let's see. So, 3 of those. And then the other one over here on Arwick is going to do an unarmed strike on your friend Arwick. 18 for 10 bludgeoning Arwick.
Yeah,
so down to 0 left. And then that's into Dawson. That runs over. Arwick, your turn.
All right. I get my grapple damage.
3 points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Headbutt. What was a hit?
That's a hit.
Delightful. 20.
Got it.
And then then another headbutt.
Ooh, that's a crit. So we just double crit damage. So you're at 32, it looks like. Oh, no, you don't get
Perfect.
another one.
No.
26.
Yep.
Nice, Arwick.
Additionally, any attacks against this have advantage until end of my next turn. Or start of my next turn.
Boom. Okay, that should be Arwick's turn.
I tell Throgs and Archibald she's right next to me.
And she's going to do an unarmed strike on you with advantage, Kai. 16 missed you.
Correct.
That's her down to zero. And then Throgs.
So I'm so angry that she turned herself invisible. Does my 26 passive perception do I identify the square that
Yeah.
Kai points out?
Kai's pointing right to her right there.
All right. So I cannot brutal her because I can't have disadvantage on the roll. So I am simply going to reckless to get a straight roll.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yep.
But a 23 is
That's a
going to
hit.
do it.
Yep.
And we'll see if we can see her.
Total damage?
16.
16. That's a DC 10 concentration check. Still there. Still invisible.
All right. But she has all my spirity stuff on her. And then second attack, we will attack this one. We will brutal this one for on the javelin. So straight. 20 is going to tag her. That's going to be a grand total of 21. And we're going to give her a sundering blow. So the next attack will have a +5 to hit.
Nice.
And Throgs is within 30 feet of all of his good friends. End of turn.
After Throgs comes Archibald.
Okay. Did I see where Kai was?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to try to fairy fire the,
Okay. Dexterity
so that I
saving
don't
throw.
hit anybody.
Ooh, 27 on her save.
All right. Well, that's it then.
After Archibald. They have no legendaries left. So now the one in yellow goes. She's taking radiant, so no healing. She will do multi-attacking. Unarmed strike on Arwick. 20 for 12, Arwick.
Yeah, take it.
Then bite on Arwick. 28 for 8 piercing.
I
or
will
12
react
necro.
to that damage.
Okay.
And I will use some spirit. So I block 10 of it, and she takes 10.
Nice.
And I believe I have one more. I do have one more Stone's Endurance.
Okay, so you take 2 damage, Arwick. 2 piercing.
Perfect.
Was her attack and her bite. She's done. Legendaries reset to 3. Then the other vampire goes, so you can't see. She will...
That's a legendary, right?
Say again.
A legendary action.
The one you can't see?
Yeah.
She's taking her turn.
Oh, I didn't see her in.
She's not in the initiative order because you can't see her. She's going now.
Okay.
All right, so she is multi-attacking, unarmed on you. 23 to hit. Well, actually, no, it'd be straight up.
Yep.
If she's invisible. So 23 to hit for... she'll just
5.
grab you, Kai. No damage. Grapple you. You put a 3 on that grapple marker. And then she'll bite you.
Now I'm going to use something that I haven't used. Multiple attack defense. When a creature hits you with an attack roll, that creature has disadvantage on all other attack rolls against you this turn.
You might want to save that if it takes any kind of a thing, because she's
It
got advantage
doesn't.
and disadvantage, so she's just her first attack,
Okay.
even if you use it or don't use it.
Okay. Well, fuck her.
So 22 with the bite for 8 piercing and 15 necrotic. And that
4
comes...
piercing and 7 necrotic.
Oh, yeah, because you're resistant. So it takes 7 off your max, and she gains 7. And she did not take any radiant, if I'm correct, so she also regenerates. Okay. And then she's concentrating. She took some damage, so concentration check that. And her reactions reset. That's end of her turn. Kai, your turn.
Oh, my Hunter's Mark went. I will attack the one that Arwick's got. First attack. So 13 damage.
That's nice. She's taking radiant too, so not regenerating currently, and that finishes her.
Okay. Then on the one I can't.
Oh, look at that. Nice roll.
Whoa.
17 damage. Con check.
Concentration check for her. DC 10 made it.
Okay. And I'm done. I can't. She's got me grappled. Yeah.
She does have you grappled. At the end of your turn, she'll use 2 of her legendaries to bite you. Only an 18 on the bite.
Enough though.
You have resistance to this. You're taking 4 and 8. And your max is dropped by 8. That was the end of Kai's turn. Dawson, your turn.
I'm going to activate my Gem of Seeing.
Ooh, smart. Nice.
And unfortunately, that takes a whole action, so that's it.
Okay. So you have True Sight for 10 minutes. Nice. Let's end of that round. Arwick. Oh, wait. At the end of Dawson's turn, she'll bat Kai around a little bit. An unarmed strike. Ooh, but miss. Now it's your turn.
All right. I will run up. I have more than enough. I do have blind fighting.
Ooh,
so
nice. Yeah. No disadvantage then.
and fight. and I will recklessly punch her in the back of the head.
All right, that's a hit.
She is now grappled. Okay, so she is going to take, 16 damage,
Okay.
including radiant,
Nice.
and then a second hit.
First concentration check, which she made. Second hit is a 20 since you're grappling her. So how much damage?
12 on that one.
12, another concentration check, DC 10. Ooh, that'd be a fail, so she'll use one of her legendaries to make that up.
No, that's reasonable. But she's
2 others
grappled.
left. And she's grappled. And after Arwick comes Throgs.
Throgs is going to throw.
What do you call a sexual position when one of the people is invisible?
Throgmorton.
Throgmorton. And the invisible one's grabbing one and one's grabbing the invisible one.
I can move her when I have her grappled, right? I think that's in the mechanics.
Hmm.
Can I drag her backwards? Away
You should
from
have,
her?
yeah. You definitely should have.
Yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time.
Okay, Throgs go.
All right, recklessing for a straight roll, no brutal, because I can't with her being invis.
Okay,
26 will tag
that
her
hits her.
for 18,
18.
and she has all the coolness on there. Is
Concentration
she
check.
visible?
I mean,
Nope.
it's still not visible.
Same thing.
Ooh, wow.
For
Two
another
good-
18.
Two good strikes. Another DC 10 concentration check.
End of Throgs.
You feel the fight lessening, Arwick, but she's still struck. Archibald.
Moving up and attacking True Strike. Or no, you know what? I'll attack normal.
Okay.
I think Radiant's already been done.
Yep.
13, though, is probably a miss because I have disadvantage. 25 is probably a hit, though, for 14.
It is, and you finish her.
Nice.
Dropping her, and all the vampires are dead. All right. Well, you don't have any more short rests. You're going to have to use regular healing spells if you got them. You didn't quite get the coffin open, Kai, but you didn't find any traps on it, at least.
Okay, what's a supreme healing potion?
Should be a button there for you. Huh, there's not. Strange.
Delightful.
Here, I think I might have one. I'll just press it for you if you want.
Thank you.
No, that's a superior, not a supreme.
It's like 10d4 plus 20, but double check.
It is.
How do I fucking do that?
/R space d20 or 10d4 plus 20. You just got to put the slash. Boom.
That put me. My max got dropped. Okay, open the coffin.
All right. Inside the coffin, you find, let's see, lifting the coffin requires a great amount of strength, but you and Throgs are super strong as giants, so you're able to break it open no problem. Also the vampire brides all have some jewelry too. Let's see, yeah. Ludmilla wears a solid white wedding gown, a gold tiara worth 750 gold, and 10 gold bracelets worth 100 gold each. And Astrasia wears a black and crimson silk headscarf sewn with precious jewels worth 750, and a platinum necklace with a black opal pendant worth 1500. And Volata Popovsky wears a faded gold wedding gown, a platinum mask shaped vaguely like a skull, worth 750, and 10 platinum rings set with gemstones with 250 each. Inside the coffin, you find 2 magic items. They are
+3 longbow.
let's see, that one already, and
Belts of Storm Giants.
a ring of regeneration.
Oh, we're going to be sharing that.
5 plus 3 arrows.
You guys mind on the arrows?
No.
Tom, since it's ammunition, it's +3 to the attack also and the damage still?
Yeah.
Or just to the damage?
Plus 3 to bow.
Okay.
Whichever's higher, though, it's between your bow and it. So it'd be +2 if your bow's +1.
No, it's +2, I believe.
Okay, so
It'd be +1 and then +3, or only +1 on attack and damage then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And the ring of regeneration that you have as well. Now, unfortunately, you can't consume a lot of the ring because it's approaching 2 hours left. Let's see how much. And so anytime you heal with the ring is going to cut off your time. So,
Right.
but does anyone want to throw that ring on? Just get some healing at least.
Hell yeah.
It is an attunement item. Make sure you have an open slot.
Yeah, Throgs is good. Archibald, are you good?
I am not good. I have 58 hit points and 14 temp. And
Well, I mean, with your attunement slots.
I don't think I am. I have something I could drop, but yeah, currently I'm all filled up on attunement slot.
So whoever wears this ring is going to get 3d6 hit points back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throgs will take it.
Okay.
We flip the switch to if the portcullis is closed.
Okay. Yeah. Raising up that bar unlocks the portcullis for you and actually opens it. Hold
Oh
up.
shit, what happened?
You just got teleported. Don't stop moving, everyone. Okay. So everyone else can. Ooh, the people with the light disappeared, unfortunately. So it got dark all of a sudden for you guys. You might want to light up a light source.
I should have a torch. I don't know where it went, but
Here, I'll toggle it on your character. There you
I just did, yeah.
Okay, so Dawson,
Okay.
you were moving forward with Throgs and Kai, and as soon as they went here, basically 5 feet ahead of you, they disappeared. You don't
And
know
our
where
passive perception didn't pick that up.
No.
Okay.
You don't know where they went, Dawson. So we're going to stick with you, Dawson, for a second. What do you want to do? Don't anyone else go. I just want one at a time.
Well, I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
We're going to have to follow them probably, but let's wait until they show up.
Dawson, you pause there this round. Do nothing. Arwick, anything?
I'm not going to go forward. I was told not to, but I am going to poke around. Oh God.
Pause there. Don't any further, Arwick.
There you go.
It got dark all of a sudden again, everyone. Dawson, Archibald. Archibald, do you want to light up a light source?
I have a torch.
Dawson, your turn is already up. So
Now, Tom, where we teleported to, why can't we see outside those squares
I'll tell you
with
in a
our
second.
light source?
We'll give you a sec. Dawson, Archibald, you lit a light source where you don't move.
I will move up to Dawson.
Okay, go ahead. Do it.
That's
all
it.
right. So you three are done. Now we're going to go to the teleporting guys. All right. So, yeah, you guys can probably see each other, and you can't see outside of a little area around you because you're not really where I teleported you to. Instead, the first person there was Dyson, or no, Kai. Kai, you are in a coffin.
Anything in the coffin with us?
Feeling around the coffin, you feel the velvet interior lining and nothing else in there. Throgs, what do you want to do?
Oh, I can't open it.
Yeah, that's all. You want to do Throgs. You are in a coffin.
Throgs is going to be very angry and bust out of the coffin.
All right. Let's see. That's not. Oh,
It's a big coffin we're in.
yeah. That's not the description.
Are we
should get?
Are we
Oh,
together,
No, you're not.
or are we each in
You're
our
in
own?
your own coffin, Throgs. Let's see. There. Okay. So this is what happens to you, Throgs. This is also what happened to you, Kai. A flash of light explodes around you, and then you are plunged into absolute darkness. Suddenly lying in a confined space choked with dust. Unfortunately, your light sources. Were you carrying a torch or anything, Throgs?
Yep.
You had a torch. Okay, so that's still with you. The drift globe didn't teleport with you, so it's still back where the party was, Kai. So you are in absolute darkness. You are in a coffin with a torch burning, so it's getting smoky fast.
It's gonna bust out of this thing.
Okay, make a strength check, DC 15.
Please. I can't click on myself.
Oh,
because I have no
okay.
idea where I am.
Okay, let's see.
I'd love to make.
Just roll /R space D20. Then I'll click your button for all the modifiers. Yeah, 16
I
on the
make
D20
it.
roll. I think you're okay. You're okay. Yeah, you bust out of the coffin, or you throw open the lid, and you are Throgs. I don't want to ping you. Is there a way I can ping a single player? I don't know. But if you zoom out, Throgs, you should be able to find yourself on this map because it will be the only thing lit up.
Yep, I got me.
You got it? Yeah. Okay. So you throw open the coffin lid, and you look out into the area around you. And you see a vault, a dank vault with a 10-foot ceiling. The room smells of rotten meat. Stone coffins are scattered throughout the vault, all orientated with their heads pointed north. The floor is covered with human bones and rusty swords.
I'll get out of the coffin and move towards that bottom.
Okay, for it. You can see there's like a natural set of steps, handholds and such. Oops, I just pinged everyone. Sorry, everyone. So you might be pinged into darkness. Yeah, a natural set of handholds that look like it ascends up the wall.
All right. Well, looks like that's the way. But I assume I was prone-ish. So
Yeah, so
getting
you're
up
done.
and getting
Yeah.
20, I'm done.
Arwick, same thing happens to you. A flash of light, and then you're in absolute darkness.
I panic a little bit because it is getting smoky with my torch.
Okay. And then it's a DC 15 strength check to open it. Just roll /R space D20.
Oh, I can't just click that.
I'll click your. Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah. So an 8.
Panic attack.
You always have an advantage with athletics. I think you do, right?
Yes,
So
I
that's
do.
actually a 17 on the roll plus 5 more. So you throw it open,
Ah!
and you now are in the same room. The dank vault with a 10-foot ceiling, and you see Throgs over there.
Where are we?
Throg.
Okay, so that was that. That was everyone there. Now back to the outside. Back to Dawson. So Dawson, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to cast Detect Magic, but it's got to be as a ritual, so that might take me out for a while.
It does take you out. That's 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Takes out for a long time. All right, so you start doing a ritual. Start getting your spellbook out, trying to feverishly read through it to get Detect Magic off. Archibald.
I'm going to cast a first level Cure Wounds on myself. And that's
Okay.
it.
Then back to Kai.
Okay, I will break out.
Yeah, 21 athletics, no problem. And that puts you over here.
And that's my action, so I can just move, right?
Correct. Yep.
These guys, and do I see anything? You said all the heads are pointing north though, right?
So all the coffins, yeah, the heads of the coffins are to the north. The ground is all covered with human bones and rusty swords. All the coffins are shut except for the 3 that you just opened.
Guys, should we open the rest of these or not? That's Arwick and Throgs.
Throg?
Sounds like a yes.
Only you two disappeared when I came here.
If I'm assuming, can we do a free action to open one of them?
Sure, Kai.
Yeah, I'll have opened this. We came out of these 3 on the left.
There's one here,
No,
one
over
here,
here
and
somewhere.
one over there. Okay, so you open
Okay.
this one, Kai, and there is bursting out of it when you open it a white.
Good.
So
good.
everyone roll initiative now for real.
Including those that aren't there, or
Yeah, because where you guys are, stepping out of the space where you saw Kai and Arwake and Throgs disappear, 3 whites.
That's all white. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Scots. And Kai, you go first.
Cunning action disengage and attack that white. 17 to hit.
14's what you need.
Okay, so that's only 14 damage.
Got it.
And second attack, 12 damage.
Arwake, your turn.
Vault over this one, run up, and I don't feel like raging this time.
Rage lasts 10 minutes. You're still raging.
Ah, yeah. I'm so angry. 13 plus 6. Or plus 3, so 16. And that has Radiant on it. He is grappled, and I'm going to punch him again.
That finishes him. When you finish him, the bones on the floor begin to knit together, and rising up around where the white falls are skeletons.
That's fine. It's less fine.
What else you want to do, Arwick?
That was both my attacks. It was... I'm out.
All done, you said?
Yeah.
Skeletons would go right after Arwick. All right. So there. 5 attacks coming your way, Arwick, with effectively short swords. Miss. 22 for 9 piercing.
Yeah.
20 for 4 piercing. Miss. This one comes to there. There.
I will react to the 4 piercing one.
Okay.
And do a spirit. I block it all, and he takes 4.
Got it. Okay, then attack on you, Throgs, with a short sword. Missed an attack on Kai with a short sword. 24 for 5, Kai. Throgs.
Okay, and I'll do my reaction to move out of the way.
Very good. Throgs, your turn.
All right, I'm going to throw at this dude up here. First off, 30,
Killed it. Which
For-
one again?
13, the one way up here.
Northwest of Arwick. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, always tell me
And
direction
then-
from an ally, because I not always watch when you ping,
Gotcha.
but I can hear
And-
the directions.
And then second attack, I will just throw at this guy point blank. That'll tag him.
Dropped him.
And bonus action, I will do nothing end of turn.
After Throgs comes white. Oh, fighting your friends. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. This one's attacking Archibald. From your due west, Archibald multi-attacking against you with a life drain first. Missed. And then a longsword. Missed as well. And we got another white. This one's coming from the southwest of you, Archibald. So both on you again. Life drain. Missed. And longsword. Missed. And then the last white is due west of Dawson. Life drain Dawson. 15, I think, hits you, right?
Shield.
Shield spell goes up, and then a longsword attack on you. Hit 410 slashing. Dawson, your turn.
I will shocking grasp left. 16
That's a
damage.
Hit 16. Then Archibald.
Thunder Gauntlet, the one to my northwest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Oh.
816 thunder.
and we'll do that again. Same guy.
You know what's funny? You're like, oh, that sucks. But that's the maximum damage an old crit would have done, because it's only
Oh,
would have
yeah.
rolled a d8. Okay. 20 is a hit for another 11 thunder. Same one or a different one?
Same one.
Got it. All right.
And that is all.
Okay, then we're back to Kai.
Go to there, move my hunter's mark to this center one.
Okay.
Attack. So that's 17.
Finished them.
Do 4 to this one from the hunter's mark.
Yep.
And then my horde brave. Make sure. So can I not do both of those with that, Tom?
Once per turn, when making a weapon attack, make another attack. Just one other attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Missed. Second attack on the injured one, and that'll kill it.
Yeah, right. Arwick, your turn.
To the north.
13 is arm class, so that missed.
Yeah, I was not anticipating that. Another punch to the north.
That did it, and that finished him. Bones shatter.
That's it.
And then Skeleton's turn. One on Arwick, short sword. Were you reckless at all, Arwick?
Nope.
No.
Otherwise, the first one would have hit.
That's a miss. And then short sword on Throgs. 23 Throgs.
That's gonna Throgs.
5 piercing. Then Throgs, your turn.
I will throw at this one up here. 30 will tag it, and I
Throw
will
it in the
throw
right
at that one
size.
right there by me.
That finishes that one.
And I will take my move action to start climbing.
Okay, let's see. That is
10-foot high ceiling.
yeah, the ceiling's only 10 feet. Okay, the shaft goes up 40 feet, and
Well,
it's
I'll make
slippery.
halfway up then.
It's slippery. It's a DC 10 athletics check.
I don't think
Good deal. All right, so you start climbing up the
I can't feel that.
slippery shaft. Get up.
So climbing it so angrily.
Now we got some whites fighting your friends. Okay, so they'll all go to Archibald now because he hit the one that was on Dawson. So first, the northernmost one, life drain on Archibald, 22 to hit.
That is.
10 necrotic, 13 con save, or your max hit points are also reduced.
Probably want to make that.
I'm sorry, con save? Con
Yep,
save.
13 con save.
Yeah.
14 made it. Longsword attack on you. That's miss. And then the next one. Oops. Yeah, they're all that's miss. Longsword attack. Only one misses you, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Then
22
one
now.
more. 20 misses and longsword misses. They're all done. Boom. Dawson.
Dawson will try and finish the one that's on the brink, the shocking grasp.
That finished that one.
And
Archibald.
Punching the one to the west of me.
That's a hit.
And again.
And a hit again.
And that is all.
And then that's another round. Then Kai, your turn.
I'm going to do some Legolas shit and treat Throgs like Gimli and climb, cunning action dash, climb over him, up, and out of the room.
All right.
I'm very good at athletics, and I'm plus
Okay.
9 on my
At
athletics.
the top of the shaft, you're like in a 10 by 10 column that you're climbing up to you've come to the top, and there's a stone slab that you need to move to get out of there. It's a DC 15 athletics check. No problem. Let me open this for you. Unlocked and opened. Grab you. Let's see. You have a little bit of light only coming from the torch. So I'm going to grab the torch and copy it, Throgs, because he's down there a little bit below you. But Kai, you're here, just coming out of a coffin or out of a tomb.
Now, this seems like the same room we entered at a different end. How far away do I have to be to start drawing my drift globe to me?
That's a good question. Small sphere of the glass, within 60 feet, can speak command word and cause it to emanate light or daylight spell command as magic action. If you move 60 feet in the globe, it follows till on 60 feet it prevented, sinks to the ground, and the light winks out. Okay, so you need to be within 60 feet of it. I mean, you can try wherever you're at, right?
I'll try there and then be done.
Okay. And actually, so back here on Dawson and Kai, that light should be out from the drift globe, actually.
Oh, I will do this. Actually, will it continue on into next week?
Yeah. What are you doing? You're VECNA link. Okay. Very good. For an hour, you can see invisible. It's an action to cast see invisibility without a spell slot. Once per long rest, and it'll last basically an hour in the next week, basically. Well,
Okay.
minus 10 minutes. Okay. So you're doing see invisible is not cast light, and then Kai's done, and then Arwick, your turn.
So I saw Kai just like nimbly climb up over
Yep. Like he had to climb
Throgs.
speed.
Oh, does he?
He does, yeah.
If I roll a good enough athletics, do I have the capacity to climb over him?
Yeah, you can climb over him. No problem. Or around him.
Absolutely.
Your speed's 45, so you can get 45 feet up with a double move, which means you can get out, basically.
That's precisely what I'm going to do.
All right. There you are.
Hooray.
And that's your double move. So we got some skeletons still alive. No, we don't. They're all gone. And then Throgs, your turn. So Throgs, you can get out of there.
Yep, I finished climbing with my move action. And then if I need to, I will action. I don't hear with a 26 passive perception. Do I hear combat occurring?
Yeah, to your south, maybe 100 feet.
All right, then I will use my action to dash and my bonus action to continue raging.
Go for it.
And I'll be ready to get teleported. Which is probably going to happen.
White's turn. Attack and Archibald. Multi-attack and life drain. Long sword. Both miss, and one more. Life drain. So, hit for 11 slashing. Dawson, your that's a hit. 13 lightning. Got it. And then Archibald.
Thunder gauntleting the one to the west.
That is a success for 10 damage. Still standing.
All right, last time. Oh, nice. There you go. That's more like it.
Finished.
And that is all.
That round. Kai, your turn.
Okay, before I hit these intersections, I'm paying attention to possibly see for like teleportation circles or shit like that.
Sure.
And cunning action dash. Do we see?
You can zoom out. You can see the light. You can see it.
I don't see my lights. Okay.
You don't have any.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I see him. I should be able to get to there, and I'll summon my drift globe.
All right. You have an action left. Oops. I'll drag your clip.
I'll attack it. So 15.
15 to attack. What do you attack?
No, 23 to attack, 15 damage. Isn't that a white right there?
Oh, right. Attack. 15 damage. Got it.
And 17 damage.
Arwick, your turn.
All right.
And I brought my drift globe into the teleportation circle.
I
and it
saw that.
disappeared.
Well, your drift globe, you didn't activate your drift globe, so it shouldn't because you attacked,
Yeah,
right?
well, I grabbed it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as far as I can
Double
go.
move, Arwick. Okay, Throg's your turn.
Throg. Oh, I see that. I can't see any enemies, so I will bonus action continue to rage and action ready to throw the javelin if I do see somebody that's hurting myself or my friends in a turn.
Okay, the last fight attach Archibald, multi-attack with a life drain. Hit for 7 necrotic, 13 con save negates. The max hit point reduction made it. And then his longsword attack, so he still took the damage, 7.
Yeah.
That's done. And then Dawson step forward and shocking grasp and finished him. All right. Now, discuss what you guys want to do.
Well, can you bring my drift globe so I don't teleport it again?
You want to activate it and pull it toward you?
Yes.
What's that? Small sphere. If in 60 feet, speak command word and cause it to emit light or daylight command as action air and ground. However, till you or other grabs it. If you move 60 feet from it, it follows you at 60 feet. So it won't move until you grab it. Basically.
Okay. I want to. This is the teleportation area. Can we study it to make sure we don't hit it in one of the other areas? If we really closely study, can we see what's?
You can make an Arcana check, Kai. Anyone else want to study?
Dolphin,
I think I'll have a look at it.
Anyone wants to take a look? Make an Arcana check.
That is a bad Arcana check.
Throg will do it for the last.
Archibald got a 16.
Yeah.
Archibald, you sense a little bit of magic in all 3 directions you can move into the room.
Oh.
It's just in that entrance area was what he feels.
That is correct.
So I can either Misty Step past or we can flash into those coffins, presumably.
Well, I'm wondering, can we just go through the room to see if we see anything that may resemble the mother, like a statue of the mother? I don't think she's in here.
You can do anything you like.
I suspect she's going to be in another one of those branching tomb rooms off of the main room.
Can somebody throw my globe over to me, please?
And let me turn it on here too. Let's see.
Thank you. Yeah.
Pause there for a second. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Not
You're just
sure.
going to sit here and let him walk around? That's fine if you want.
Throgs will follow Kai.
I'm investigating a door.
Okay.
Because
Wonder Horse, Last of the Line, King the Hellbone,
What type of doors are
Vastal,
these?
Baron. Oh, Sasha Ivolskova, the wife. Should we?
We're looking for a mother, right?
Pause there.
Throg.
Pause there, Throgs. Let me tell you what you see.
Throgs will yell Throgs.
Yeah, pause there. You see this, Throgs. You see alcoves to the left and the right, stairs descending, and you can just see from the top of the stairs a little bit into a room at the base. But between you and that room, there's a strange like curtain. Within each alcove, taking up the full 30-foot height of the ceiling, is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. There's a soft blue curtain of light flowing between the 2 alcoves. This is the soft, and that's where we should pause for the night.
Okay. Is that sarcophagus that we see in the room? You see what I'm talking in that picture, Tom?
Oh, right. Let's see. Throgs can kind of see down there. Yeah, Throgs, you can see that much.
I want to make an active search with my perception.
Yeah.
And,
so you can just make out there's some light coming through windows down there. You see 2 sarcophagi there, and that's where we stop for the night.
All right.
Perfect.
Good job, everybody.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Tyson, you can join us next week. We're playing again
Hooray.
to finish up this chapter. We might get Gimbal back, the other artificer, and hopefully you guys will get out of here alive.
You're not making it easy.